man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have a box from Shout Factory from the Shout Select sale. I'm also shooting on my wife's phone, so I think it's probably going to look better. At least what I'm seeing is already looks better. So let me know what you think of that down below. Before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account, as well as my website. Okay, so yeah, we got a box here from Shout Factory. They had a pretty good sale a few weeks ago, and there were some things I definitely wanted to get. Ended up placing a pretty decent size order, so I'm going ahead and unbox this. Maybe. There we go. Got it. Just that side. It's tough. Alright. Okay, here is the packing slip. Of course, it does not say the prices. I'm not sure if I remember exacts. And they package it in this steel slip cover. It's like just one maybe. In their like wrapping paper stuff, and I have held on to this and use it as the background whenever I whenever I watch the movies that I get from them. I use that as the background, which I think turns out pretty great. Okay, there were two that I split with a friend of the show, Zach. The first one was one I knew he was after, so I asked him if he wanted to go halvesies on it. We got The Pianist with Adrian Brody. It's a Roman Polanski film. I've watched it once and I remember it being very good. And since he was after it, I let him know that was part of the sale. So I think it came out to, I think it was $12 with the sale price. So $6 each. So cool there. Look forward to revisiting that one. I remember it being a very powerful film. Next up, I think, was also around the $12 range, maybe even a little cheaper. It's been a while since I watched it, but we got All About the Benjamins with Ice Cube and Omar Epps. Like Ice Cube quite a bit, especially want to get the Friday movies on Blu-ray and those type of things. And this one's kind of one of his better ones, at least that I've seen. And Omar Epps is from Indiana, actually. So I always thought he was funny, and this movie's pretty decent, so definitely wanted to grab it. I think this might be the only way it's on Blu-ray. Next up was one that's been expensive. Hopefully it was $15. I can't remember exactly. And the DVD of this was hard to find for a while, and I finally tracked it down, and we watched it not too long ago, as in probably the last 2 years. We got Dan Aykroyd and Tom Hanks in Dragnet. I never watched the TV show, but I had a lot of fun with this one. I'm a big fan of both Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd, and I definitely wanted to have this in the collection. So yeah, my DVD will be for sale. If you're interested in that, let me know. But this is Spine 52. It's got a quiet evening in the company of Connie Swale, an interview with co-star Alexandra Paul. Also has a new audio commentary with pop culture historian Russell Dyball, and then some other special features, but pretty neat there. Okay. Next up, I had recently picked up the original, so we got Cheech and Chong's next movie. I always had a lot of fun with these ones too that I had seen, so I wanted to go ahead and pick this one up. I wish they made a box set of all of them, but this will have to do. Spine 22. It has a new interview with Cheech, which is neat. So I'll have to check that out. I don't really remember this one too well. Just the first one and the Korskin Brothers, which was terrible, and a lot different than the other ones, but then also somewhat enjoyable. I don't know. It was weird. Next up is another one I really enjoyed that I've seen. We got Dan Aykroyd and Dr. Detroit. This is another one I had been on the fence for a while, or it never dropped in price, and I think I just ended up pulling the trigger. So $15 or less for sure. But this one's ridiculous, but a lot of fun. And this has a new audio commentary with director Michael Pressman and pop culture historian Russell Dryball, and a new interview with director Michael Pressman, as well as a Radio Free Detroit Inside the Dr. Detroit audio press kit featuring rare and vintage interviews. So, as well as some other things. But yeah, like this one a lot, and I'm a big fan of Dan Aykroyd, so it's a ridiculous movie, but quite a bit of fun, and glad to have it in the collection in the Shout Select version. So my DVD of that will be for sale as well. Next up is kind of two movies here. I think one was 10 maybe, and then the other one was 16 or 17, but since I was getting the one, I just went ahead and got them both. So we got City Slickers 1 and 2. Never seen the second one, only seen the first one once. The first one has a new 4K transfer. It's got audio commentary by director Ron Underwood and stars Billy Crystal and Daniel Stern. Featurettes, which I assume are on the DVD. Back in the Saddle, City Slickers Revisited, bringing in the script, Writing City Slickers, A Star is Born, an ode to Norman, and the real City Slickers, as well as deleted scenes. And I don't think I had this on DVD. I think I'd only seen it, just didn't own it. So wanted to get that for the collection. So that's Spine 47. This is Spine 117. This has a feature-length audio commentary by actors Daniel Stern and John Lovitz, and director Paul Weiland, and a making-of documentary. Nothing new. So, and the next one is coming with a slip, which I'm kind of surprised. I feel like this was kind of a new release, but oh, that's right. It's so weird. Only the collector's editions, I think, is what people have said, are the ones that ever come with this slipcover. Some the ones that don't have the collector's edition don't come with the slips at all, which just seems so strange. I love the line. I don't know if I would say I collect it. I just try to get the ones that I like and I enjoy. But if I was trying to get every single one, I'd be kind of annoyed if I had some with slips and some without. I don't know, that's just me, but especially with the spines being numbered and everything. This was the other one that we split, so I think this one was closer to 16 or 17 too. I can't remember. Might have been even 18. Like this movie a lot though, and a big Nicolas Cage fan. So we got Valley Girl, and I'm pretty excited this came with the slips. This is Spine 50. Only watched this once, but liked it quite a bit. And like I said, I'm a big Nicolas Cage fan, so definitely wanted to have this one for the collection. It's got a film mastered from new 4K scan of the original negative. New Valley Girl in Conversation featuring director Martha Coolidge and actress Egg Daly and Heidi Holliker. New Greetings from the Valley, a history of the San Fernando Valley with Tommy Jelinas. Extended cast and crew interviews from 2003. A new storyboard to film comparison. Audio commentary with Martha Coolidge. Original music videos from Modern English and the Pilm Souls. In conversation with Martha Coolidge and Nicolas Cage, and a making of featurette and interviews with cast and crew. So very neat there. Really excited to have this in the collection, especially since I picked up Wild at Heart recently. Shout Factory as well, Shout Select line. So now I have a couple Nicolas Cage Shout titles, which I also have 8mm, the Scream Factory release. Okay, and lastly, I think this one was around 15 too. And that's another good thing about these. They hold their value pretty well, so if I guess this is the only one I haven't seen, so the rest I'll definitely be keeping, but this one, if for some reason I don't like it, I should be able to get most of my money back. We got Into the Night, which I think I listened to a podcast, maybe Film Spotting or something like that, a movie podcast that was talking about this movie, and I was intrigued and added it to like a watch list, but then I never ended up picking it up. So this got Jeff Goldblum and Michelle Pfeiffer, and it's directed by John Landis. This is Spine 35. It's got a new restored master, new John Landis Back Into the Night, new Jeff Goldblum Requiem for an Insomniac, and award-winning documentary B.B. King Into the Night. So pretty neat. Oh, dropped it. All right, so we got a total of 9 titles here. Very excited about all of them. Glad to have them in the collection and look forward to watching the ones I haven't. Or one I have not seen. I guess I haven't seen City Slickers 2 either. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. Leave comments down below. I'll make sure to respond. If you have any suggestions or things you want to see from me, just let me know, and I'll do my best to do so. So here is the stack. Not really an elevator, but there are the titles that I grabbed from the Shout Select sale. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man.